good afternoon to all. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and Australia. I'm Adam.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. We're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Power and precision in that shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Roddy, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Cummins from the Garganash Temple end. Misses everything. Trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
No, terrible shot. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
10 runs added there. India 48 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Timed that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
5 runs added in the over. India at 53 for 1.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Kohli was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nicked it. Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Out. What a screamer.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Pinged off the bat.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over. India 108 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. That's a confident appeal. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Bowl, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Six runs added there. India are 114 for 3. Abbott from the Garganash Temple end. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
It's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Goes over the top with that shot. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Great shot, could be 4, and a no ball as well.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Wild misses out. 10 runs added there. India 140 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Needs a direct hit.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Marsh from the Garganash Temple end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. The openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.